Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more Starfield. Alright, so it is the next morning, and we're back in the lodge. And Sarah just woke me up, so I'm just kind of chilling in here. And figured I'd show you the new outfit that I'm wearing here. This is a United Colonies jumpsuit, along with the United Colonies Navy hat. I was looking for the combat fatigues. I actually went out last night after the video ended and was seeing if I could find the combat fatigues, but I can't. So this is the next best thing. But even better than that, I also have, where is it? Here it is, security flight suit, which actually I think this looks better. It's more befitting a Vanguard. But since we're going to meet up with, you-know-who, the Admiral, I figure I'll look kind of, sort of decent, a little bit. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think this looks better to meet an Admiral, bearing in mind that I've already met the Admiral? This is my biggest decision for the day, right here, is what to wear. I guess we'll stick with this for the time being. I mean, it's not Navy regs, but it'll have to do. Alright. Let's find Sarah. And we'll get going. And no doubt she is going to remind me, yet again, that we need to see the Admiral. Why do these people keep leaving their doors unlocked? Sheesh. Oh, remember in like one of the very first episodes I said that all the clean rooms are probably the ladies' rooms? This one's actually Mateo's room, believe it or not. The young kid, Mateo, this is his room. I'm impressed. And this one over here that's all messy, this is Noel's room. Go figure. I would have pegged them the opposite way around. But, you know, never judge a book by its cover, I guess. We'll leave the bathroom door open. There's Sarah, there's Walter. Good morning, Walter. I'm closing your door. Hi.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yes, Sarah. Yes. We're going to do that right this instant. Let's get moving.
Excellent.
You are so needy. So needy. Come on. She's one of them characters that just kind of grows on you. Grows on you like a wart. Oh, wow. Must have really slept in last night. Okay. Or I guess technically that would be this morning. Alright, what is the best way to get to mast? I guess we can go... Nah, I'm not going that way. Let's go this way. I'm still trying to learn my way around the city. I've been playing this game for over a month now. And I still feel like I get lost every now and then. And what the heck is that sound? That's not the trees, is it? Oh, it's birds. I'm getting all paranoid now. Walking past these trees, I'm thinking they're going to try and mind control me or something.
What? Oh, sorry, just terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
Yeah, you need to pull it together, sir. You need to pull it together. I'm the one who had to fight the sucker. You guys just held the perimeter. Damn, people are really spooked about that whole terramorph thing. I suppose we should probably solve that mystery at some point in time, but I kind of want to get Sarah off my back here, so we're going to go ahead and do this first. Hey, buddy. I don't suppose you know where I can buy a snazzy uniform like that to meet the Admiral, do you?
Something to report?
Nope. Nothing to report right now. And clearly, you are not a vendor. Sorry to have bothered you, Commander. Where the hell is Sarah? Oh, don't tell me she's in the elevator already.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
Thank you. Dang, they treat me like royalty here. I love it. All right, where are we going? Office of the President, Central Command. Got it. Well, you're the one who wanted to see him. Come on, let's go. I guess we're going this way. No, seriously, I'm starting to feel a certain way here. Everybody.
Diplomacy fails every time. And when it does, the Marines mop up the mess.
Oh, that's nice. I was just going to compliment you on your outfit. It's a really nice outfit. I would love to have one like that. But no one has one. No one. Not for sale, anyway. Like, look at the Admiral's outfit. Look at that. That's what I want to wear. If I'm going to play the part of the UC Vanguard, at least give me the snazzy duds, man. Instead, I get this. Wow. Wow. Okay, Sarah, come on. I'm not sure if we're going to need to try and persuade this guy, so you know what? It's time. It is time, and you know what it's time for. What do we have on that? 20% for 5 minutes, or I could use the Paramour. 25% for 10 minutes. Plus, Sarah gets to like me more. That's a no-brainer right there. And we're going to save because that's what we do before we talk to important people.
It's been, what, almost 10 years?
Oh, boy.
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
Oh, I can cut the tension in here with a butter knife.
You address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Damn.
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago.
Wow.
Things change. People change.
I hope you brought
Admiral,
popcorn.
Please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
You know exactly who I am. I'm the one who just saved everybody from the frickin' Terramorph attack. It doesn't matter who I am. This isn't about me.
I haven't spoken to Sarah Morgan for almost 10 years, and out of the blue, both of you barge into my office. I want answers. You can start with telling me who the hell you are.
If you don't remember me, sir, then let me just tell you something. I am not too impressed with you either. I'm here to support Sarah as a friend.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous.
I don't like this guy.
If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Oh, so you're asking me. You know, the good you do are the thank you get. I saved this place from a Terramorph attack. They made me a citizen. You were there when they acknowledged it. This is not about me. Listen, she's here to honor the fallen that served under her command. We're going to go with that.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
Well, How about you let us worry about the danger, Admiral? You've seen my work. This woman's in good hands.
I wish it was that simple. If the Navy gives its blessing for you to undertake this operation, then we assume responsibility. And frankly, I'd never forgive myself if you didn't return.
Oh, now you like her.
I appreciate the concern, Admiral. But that crew was my responsibility. No matter how difficult the risk, those men and women are coming home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander.
Hello,
Our
me?
last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Huh.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Yeah. He and I are going to have a talk a little bit later here, because I am not liking the vibe I am getting off of this man, especially after what I have done for the UC. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't have a fancy outfit on. In fact, before I even leave here, I'm taking this outfit off. Which is not to say I'm going to run around naked, no. On the contrary, we're putting this one on, because it gives me +5 to O2 recovery. That gives me +5 health in O2. I like the O2 recovery thing. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. And I'm putting my farmer hat back on. Damn it. And here comes Miss Morgan. Okay, can we get out of here now, please? Thank you. And see, folks, this is why I keep wasting Paramore, because I keep thinking that I'm going to be in a situation where I need to try and persuade somebody, and it never happens. Oh, and there's Donna. Do I have any coffee? You know me, I gotta give Donna coffee. I do not have any coffee. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Donna. Not this time. What a surprise. The Paramore has worn off. Okay, listen. Before we go do your little soul-searching quest on Cassiopeia, we really need to upgrade my ship. Let's go to Neon. Because the first thing I want to do is I want to swap out that cockpit somehow. So I actually do have an idea as to what I want this ship to end up looking like. And I'm trying to remember all the parts that I need in order to get that done. Thank you. Wow, that's the first time that he actually just told me have a nice day. Kind of not sure how to react to that. Yeah, there's just so much that I feel like I need to do with this thing. It literally could take an entire episode just trying to swap this out. But let's see what we got.
ID of service, Captain.
You can get on board, Vasco. We're heading out.
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
Uh-huh. You seem a little bit happier now that the Admiral has given you his blessing.
Have you ever tried Aurora?
What is going on there?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart.
What is
Not
going on?
since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. Stay away from that stuff. Trust me, it's the worst.
It sounds like my discussion with my kids about drugs. That's not quite how my discussion went, let's just say. I was a little too open and honest with them. But, for the record, they've never done drugs. So there is that. Let's save. Alright, let's see. Do we want to go to Neon first, or do I want to go to Stroud Eklund first, is the real question. Because some of the pieces that I'm going to need for what I want to do for this ship will require Stroud Eklund. You know what? Let's go to Neon first. We haven't been there for a little while. Let's go to Neon.
Escape trajectory plotted. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Holy crap, where did these people come from? They just like flew out of nowhere, literally. Alright, so that'll take us to Cassiopeia. We'll leave that active for the time being, but we're going to go to the map. And I'm going to tab. I'm just trying to think the best way to do this. So I know I need Stroud Eklund parts. I think I can find them at Voli as well. I want to say there is a Stroud Eklund dealership there too. So let's go ahead and check it out. No, we want this one. Voli Alpha.
Grav jump complete.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Alright, sounds good. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
We'll try, no guarantees. Okay. Welcome to Neon. Okay, so now that we've been to Neon before, we could either choose to land on the landing pad as we normally would, or we can now go directly into the city, the Neon core. That's what we want to do. Land.
You should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
I actually don't like getting soaked by rain, if you must know. Alright, so the first stop is going to be Ciao.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
What the heck is going on with James Newell? Newell's goods. Why did we just suddenly get a quest for James Newell? Okay, here's where we want. Ryujin. You hear their ads all the time in the video. They're always advertising that they're hiring and so on and so forth. They're very Japanese influenced. I wonder if they have any katanas here. Anyway, a subsidiary, I think, of Ryujin is Ciao Estreneering.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
Really, Sarah? Is it another leaf? Are you here to give me another leaf, Sarah?
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Well, what kind of supplies do you have for the trip, Sarah?
Actually, yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
Here you are.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thanks for the leaf, Sarah. I'll be sure to pack it for our trip to Cassiopeia. I really appreciate it.
Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
If you keep this up, your next stop is going to be the ship, where you will stay. I say that, but I can't even have her wait on the ship, which kind of sucks.
Bio vessels certainly look impressive, but it's what's inside the engine room that really counts.
Well, just between you and I, Miss Morgan, I'm not here for the engines. I'm here for the cockpit.
Enjoy the moment.
Right here is one of the best toasts in Neon.
Oh, I bet. It looks really nice, really clean.
Fully topped up with helium-3.
Hi.
So yay!
Okay, this is what I want right here. You see this? Look at this. Look how much room this is. Look how bright this is compared to the dumpy little cockpit that I've got on there now. And look how big these windows are. Yes, absolutely, positively, yes. Okay, where can I buy this thing?
Nobody's gonna try anything here.
Sales computer. Okay, as much as
what Ms. Ulrich will come up with next.
As much as I don't mind using sales computers, I kind of want to talk to a person. Who is this?
No ship's better in the settled systems.
Oh, hello, Veronica.
People spend their whole lives dreaming of flying a sleek, sexy spaceship.
You don't
and
say.
And I get to make that happen. Ciao brings out the very best in people.
Wow. Wow. You have got to be the salesperson. What makes Ciao so special?
Space should be more than just getting from place to place.
Uh-huh.
It should be full of color, excitement, and full of features you never even knew you needed. Ciao ships are like traveling in living art.
Living art, huh? You realize that cockpit model that I just looked at was nothing but pure white? Where's the color, Veronica? Where's the color? Apparently it's all in your hair. So I take it you are the salesperson.
Yes, that's me.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to make your dreams come true?
That depends. Are we still talking about spaceships here? Okay, listen. Let's see your selection, first of all.
Excellent. If you decide to buy, we'll have your new ship all polished up and waiting for you at the spaceport. Yay! Prepare to be amazed.
Wow. Veronica's really freaking pushing it here. Okay, so what options do Ciao have? There is the Hammerhead, which I can tell you right now, looks like a hunk of junk. Millennium Falcon looks better, but I do like the cockpit though. The cockpit is what I'm here for. Next, we have, ironically, the Falcon, which looks nothing like a Millennium Falcon. I love how it's got like that one little leg on the back there. That's interesting, shall we say. They certainly do love their curves, and I will give them that much. I do like the use of curves. Like, look at the top here. It almost has an airliner feel, or excuse me, a tube liner feel. I like that. I do like that. Might have to get one of them. And what else do we have here? The Sparrow. Okay, that's just a hunk of junk. And last one. Holy crap, what is that? Narwhal. Class C ship, reactor of 36. That is a monster. Holy crap. Look at the engines on this thing. That is nuts. And a crew of 7. Shield almost in the thousands. Jump range of 30 light years. Wow. but it costs 409,855 credits. Yeah, no. No. Okay, Veronica, that was all nice and well, but how about I build my ship using some of your parts?
It's so nice to have you here. How can I help you?
The ship. I need to fix it.
You won't regret your purchase.
So you say. We're about to find out in a minute. All right, so here's the meat and potatoes here. Okay, first things first, that cockpit's got to go. I want the Ciao cockpit. So, let's go G, and as we can see, it's already planted itself underneath. I don't like that. So, bam, bam, bam. All right, so what do we have? Samurai, which is 200. Samurai Enhanced is 220. I don't remember how much my cockpit has. 260, 280. I want to say it's less than 280. So if I get this, that would be a little bit better. But it is heavier, though. Hold on, before we buy it. Because I got to think about weight. Okay, so this one's only 10, but it's got 240 cargo spots on it. So this would be the equivalent, the daimyo, excuse me, cockpit. So every 20 adds about 2 in mass. I'm going to get the biggest I can get. I'll be honest with you folks. I want to get the biggest I can get right now. Alright, so let's pull this off and we'll snap our weapon off. Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me this doesn't have any weapon hardpoints to it? Yeah, it kind of doesn't look like it matches right now, but I have a plan. I have a plan, folks. Except, what am I going to do with my gun? Alright, let me change the color out first. Okay, so color number 1, we definitely want that to be purple. Color number 2, we'll leave that gray for now. Color number 3 we'll make yellow. Okay, there's a reason why I did that. So now I can go back into this and it'll remember what colors I selected. So I can switch back to color number 2, and let's say I want to make color number 2 a darker black. There we go. That's it. Okay, so we now have a better cockpit. We can now get rid of our old Magellan C2 cockpit. Goodbye, Magellan C2 cockpit. Bye. Delete. All right. Now, what do I have on the top here? Captain's quarters. NG2 Docker. I might be able to swap out the Docker. If I'm willing to sacrifice my windows, might be able to do something with that. Okay, let me see what they've got in the way of Dockers. Oh, I like this. So this just simply snaps onto whatever you have. That could work. Okay, now this cargo bay, or landing bay I should say, the reason why I'm looking at this is because this one has a pretty cool feature. Instead of having a ladder that goes up, it actually has a door that opens in the back. Which, to be honest with you folks, I kind of prefer that. The less ladders I have, the better. So we're going to buy this. And we'll put it here for right now. Get this one out of the way. We can color this while we're at it. So color number 1, let's go with that. Color number 2, let's go with black. Color number 3, we're gonna make gold. Yeah, that looks nice, right? Alright, so that snaps right there underneath, and that actually gives us a little bit more open space because it only takes up 1 slot instead of 2. And it's way less mass. Okay, I'm liking this. I am liking this. I'm about half tempted to get rid of the EM suppressor because, let's face it, I never use it. I just keep the power off on it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Save a little bit of money here. And we'll put this, for now, back up there, which is actually where it was originally, too. Alright, but I want to do something with the top here. Okay, all-in-one berth, captain's quarters at the top. What if... Okay, hear me out here. What if I put the all-in-one berth at the... Hold on. That's living quarters. What if I put the all-in-one berth somewhere along here? I don't know. Okay. I got a plan. Let's see what they have for Habs. That Docker does look good. That might come in handy. I don't know if there's a better Docker out there. There might be something a little bit slimmer, perhaps, but I do like the fact that this can snap onto anything. So basically what it means is we don't necessarily have to have a little 1x1 hab. But what if... Okay, what if I have a hab on the back end and just have like one set of ladders going up instead of a couple? So here's what I'm thinking. Tile companionway bottom. No, I don't think I want that one. I'll explain why in a second here. I want the bottom B, because you notice the bottom B also has the side connection, so if I want to slap like a couple of cargo pods on the side, I can. The other option from companionway is storeroom. I don't want the storeroom there. We'll go with the companionway. Alright, so now that I can put underneath. So that's our entryway right there. That'll automatically create a ladder going up into the main floor. Plus, we also have another ladder that'll go up to the top here. Actually, hold on. I just thought of something else. I'm getting all kind of ideas, folks, and it's already starting to differ from what I've done on the other version. The other save, that is. Yeah, okay. See, we've got an option to flip this. You see that, right? Uh-huh. Sold. Okay. Perfect. So now instead of docking at the top, we're going to dock at the bottom. Which means, of course, that we will no longer need this. But let me go ahead and color this and the docker. So we'll hold down Control, and that'll allow you to select both. Press J, go back in here. So gold was our third color. Black was our second color. Purple was our first color. Wow, that's an awful lot of gold that it's got me doing there. What if I put gold as the second color and just make it a solid purple there? Because I want the gold to be trim. I don't want the gold to be overpowering. And actually, you know, that's not working for me either. Let's just make the whole damn thing purple. Yeah, that works. So we might just extend that across the bottom then. We'll make everything purple. Now that I'm looking at the Docker, I'm thinking the Docker should be purple too. Or not the Docker, but the landing bay. Yeah, let's just make all of that purple. Okay. Yeah, I want my captain's quarters on the bottom, so here's what we're going to do for that. Let's go back to Habs. I'm telling you, folks, this is pretty much the rest of the video right here. So if this is not something you're interested in, go ahead and, you know, call it quits from now. But other than that, if you are with me, then we're going to evolve the frontier together. All right, captain's quarters bottom. That's what I want. Part of the reason why I like the Ciao captain's quarters is it actually has like a strategy desk in there. I'll show it to you once we actually get done. All right, we're going to change the color on this. J, color 2 purple, color 1 purple, and color 3 no purple. We're going to go with purple. All purple all the time. Okay, the Nova Galactic Berth, I'm going to hold on to that because I might still need that. But this, we're going to slot in there. Still got my little fuel tank under there, which is fine. And this, whoa. Yeah, we're gonna bring this down. Slap you onto there. And you, we're gonna slap you onto there. All right, so my shield is on that side. I've got the fuel on the other side. And now I have no further need for this Docker. So I can get rid of this then. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's only one mass, so it's really not saving a whole hell of a lot, but yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, our control station we have to keep because that's how we get the extra crew stations. So how about we do this? We no longer need the captain's quarters because we already have one, so let's get rid of that. We can actually shorten the ship somewhat. Maybe we could get rid of the front legs. Truth be told, I don't think we really use the infirmary for anything. I know it's got the research station in there, but I'm almost certain the Stroud-Eklund research station is included as part of their workshop. So if we swap out the workshop, once we get to the Stroud-Eklund salespeople, that would negate the need for the infirmary, since it really doesn't serve any purpose except to give you a pharmaceutical lab. I don't need one. So we're going to get you out of there. What is this over here? That's all in one berth. Okay. So living quarters, all in one berth. We'll swap you out like that. Control station. I kind of want that to be connected to the cockpit somehow. All right, this we'll get rid of. You can see we're actually spending less and less money here, which is great. Absolutely great. Okay, these portholes obviously no longer have much of a use, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. And my little solar panels here, yeah, that's not helping me either, so we'll get rid of that. And now if you look on the far bottom right, you'll see that we are actually lighter than we were before. But we do have a problem. We do have a problem. Our engines are now not connected, and neither is our grav drive. So, how about we move this to up here? Yeah, this could get a little bit problematic here. Could get a little bit problematic. Let me see what we have for landing gear. Okay, so we've got pinpoint landing gear. That's the little leggy one. There's that. There's that. We could try this. Or we could do this. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's underneath. No, we don't want that. Oh, why won't you lock in place? Oh, because of this thing above it. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta get rid of this then. There we go. Okay, okay. So we'll need a matching one for the other side. So Control G, Z to flip. And of course it means I'll need to take this one off as well. Okay, so now we got legs, which means we no longer need you. And we no longer need you. Thank you for your service. I could do another one of these thingies here, the 1x1s, and connect that to our cockpit. Oh wait, the cockpit snaps here. Oh, that's even better. Okay, well that works. Except the weapons and this little thing here. We'll have to find some place to put those. How about, for now, on the wings? That'll at least take care of 2 of them. Is there any space on the bottom, maybe? Oh, I could put one over here. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, so your services are no longer needed. It feels like it's starting to come together, but it still doesn't quite feel right, you know? Like there's more I could do to this. That would probably take a much longer video if we did that. Okay, companionway 1x1 mid. Let's go with that. Wait, where did it put it? Oh, there it is. You, I want on top of this. So that'll connect our cockpit. Okay, it says we have 1 error. What is our error? C. Module below landing bay. All modules must be above landing bay. Really? Well, what the hell is below the landing bay? Just the docker. Bueller? Do we need to put the docker back on the top, I guess? I suppose we will have to. Alright, how about if I flip you and we will put you right here, maybe? That's the control station, so it really doesn't matter where we put it, but for argument's sake, we're going to put that in the back. Alright, now, what is my warning? Missing a weapon assignment. That's fine, I don't care about that. But now that we have done that, we might be able to just add another one of these guns. So let's go that. There we go. Okay. I'll be honest with you folks, I'm still not 100% feeling it, but I'm slowly but surely trying to gravitate us towards the design that I have on my alternate save. But it's going to need some more parts from different manufacturers, which we currently don't have yet. Alright, that's a top porthole. We could do a front porthole, but considering the fact that this is a workshop, I don't really see the point for it. And I really feel like we should have something here. Question is what? Alright, what structural units do we have? We don't want a braking engine. We don't want the old Nova cowling back. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this? Okay, I've seen this on some of the other ships. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that fits. That fits nicely. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a little torn on this control station, though. Here's what I want to do. I want to put the control station on the same level as our cockpit. I think those should be related. But how about we do the workshop above and put that back there. So living quarters, berth, workshop on top, and yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay, so that is pretty much everything. If we wanted to, we could probably add a little bit more cargo. And actually, that's not a bad idea, because I've only got like 940 in cargo. So let's see. Oh, can I use better reactors now? These are Class B reactors. Wow, okay, but they don't have a whole hell of a lot of oomph to them, you know? What is this? Stellarator reactor, 18. Well, what size reactor do I have now? Let's go find our reactor. I know it's in the back here. Okay, so this power generated 20. Repair rate 1.6 and a mass of 32. All right. So we need something that's got better stats than that. That's literally what we have, is a Stellarator. This would give me 21. It's got a better repair rate. Z Machine 2000. I mean, yeah, it is a little bit better, but it's also a little bit heavier. And then, of course, there's all this stuff that we can't use just yet. We could do that little cheat that I showed you earlier, but I can't really utilize that anyway, so it's kind of no point. We'll try to not cheat. I know it's only one extra pip, but I did add one extra gun, so maybe now's a good time to swap those out. And it is Class B, which means I can now basically put all Class B parts on this. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right, so we'll pull you out. Put you in. There we go. And we will get rid of you. Okay, I still want more cargo. And I really like those little square ones that I have. Alright, what about if I got a bigger one? See, this holds 300 a pop. These only hold 225. Okay. Where did it just put that? Yeah, see, I like that. I like that. Alright. But that does drop our mobility down to 75, so now we need to start thinking about engines. If I add one more, will that drop mobility even further? Let's find out. Yep, 67 with a 14 light year jump range. Okay, so that is a problem. That is a problem. Need more grav jump thrust and need more landing gear. Okay, then. I don't suppose I could get a gear to fit right there. We're going to do it. We're going to spend the money. This is why I got all this money. You can see I'm already up to 42,000. Holy crap, I need to stop spending money. All right, gear. Pinpoint 4. Ah, that's what I thought. There is a pinpoint mid. That's what I'm looking for. And it's only a mass of 1, so I'm all down for that. We're gonna plop you. Oh, can we not plop you? Why can't we plop you? I just want to plop you. Oi. Now I can't plop you. Well then. What if I try to plop you? Can I plop you? I can't plop you either. Holy crap. No plops were given in this episode. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and see if we can. There we go. Okay, I kind of prefer it hidden anyway. And yes, I will change the color in a moment. I just want to get this properly plopped. Okay, come on, work with me here. Okay, there's our plop. Grab you, Control G to duplicate, Z to flip, and we're going to plop. Okay, but we still need better engines, so it's about time that we start thinking about that. These are Relodyne White Dwarf 2000s. 10,500 on thrust, and this, oh, this is what's making my thing so weak. Yeah, we can do better than that. We can do way better than that. I'm starting to run out of money. Okay. This would give us some mobility if we swapped out those 2 single engines. This might be good. Just like some vertical engines instead. But it's a little weaker than what we've got right now. See, we're running this, which is 10.5. This is 11.340, so it is a little better. I say we upgrade all the engines, really. This would be nice. This is the same as the angled one, only flat. That would be really nice, but obviously I can't get that until Starship Design Rank 1, so that's going to be my next project. But yeah, let's go ahead and try these 2010s. So you get swapped out. Oh, son of a... Let's try that again, shall we? Flip you. You. You're gonna go bye-bye. And we'll swap you out. Okay, so we're already at 54 and change. This is the Relodyne 1000 White Dwarf. Yeah, we're probably not even gonna be able to afford it. It's gonna be close. It is going to be close, but let's go ahead and update that too. Oh, it put it on the bottom. Why did it put it on the bottom? Alright, so we'll pull you off and sell you. Put you on. Pull you off and sell you. And flip you. Okay, so that now gives us 81 mobility. We're back to 150. Our grav is still kind of low, so that is going to be literally the last thing we can afford to change. But before I do anything else, let's go ahead and do this. Change the colors on everything. So what did we decide on? Gold for the trim. Color 2, we wanted purple, and color 1, we wanted purple. We're ditching the black altogether here. Alright, grav drive. That's the last element to the puzzle, and it might be a little bit too much for us right now. We do have an error with that, so we're kind of duty-bound to see if we can fix it. even know what grav drive we have. What is this? Nova Galactic, Class A, 914 with a massive 30. 914 massive 30. Remember that, folks, in case I forget. I can almost guarantee you I'll forget. All of these are going to put me over the top. This is 923. What was our other one? 914. Okay. That might do it. What if I get rid of you? Okay. So that gives me a little less than 4,000 wiggle room here. 914, 916. Yeah, I don't see this being a good buy here. That's 912. Wow. Okay, we are about to run out of money, folks. We're literally about to run out of money. There's this one. It's going to put me over the top. Yeah, just over. Just over. But I do like the fact that this has connections all over the place, so... Alright, we just need to find something to sell now. To be honest with you, I'm kind of thinking we might want to sell that workshop. Either that or those cargo pods. Yeah, we might want to get rid of the cargo pods for the time being. Just to keep it under our limit. And then, you know what I'm going to have to do off camera. Yep. Gonna need to run some more quests, some more quick missions to get us some money. Because we are now broke once more. Alright. I'm going to get rid of these little guys here. So we're at 1540 right now. If I get rid of you, 66, 381. That's still too much. That is still too much. Undo that. Control Z to undo, and it'll put it back. If I get rid of you, that's 65. Control Z to put it back. Yeah, it's these engines, man. These engines are a lot of money. But I kind of need them. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I can probably just move these guys back now. Or I could even put these on top of there and then put these on the wings. But no, that's just too much. Gotta be something I can sacrifice here, folks. How much are the wings worth? 450. Wow. Okay. I mean, I suppose we could go down a notch on one of these engines. Let's see what we've got. Because clearly that's a lot of money. That's just a lot of money. Okay, so the 2000s were what we were using before. The 1000s were what we had before. Oh, that is a significant jump. That is a really significant jump. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And let's get your bigger brother, perhaps. I mean, we could put the original engines back. Let's see just how much mobility that gives us. 55. $76. Okay, it's not bad, but it's passable. As long as you're over 70 on mobility, then you're pretty good. And clearly, since we are just about at the 1 hour mark, that's all the time that I wanted to spend working on this thing. I'm really not too happy with it right now. I mean, yes, it is a little bit of an improvement. It's definitely got more cargo, that's for sure. So we can run some more missions and all of that good jazz, but I feel like there's so much more that I can do with this. I also feel like I want to swap these engines out. Except I don't want to have anything too high because that's going to mess with this. You know what? Let's just go with it. I'm sure Veronica is probably tired of me and my indecisive ways, taking up her time in her showroom floor. There we go. So, grand total, 58,869 credits for a ship that it is less maneuverable than its original design, but does have a better cockpit and in some cases better rooms. But is also a little heavier and can carry more cargo. It's a trade-off. There goes all my money. Wow. Wow. I mean, I could always just sell this ship. Except it's only worth 430 credits. Yeah. Veronica, thank you. Listen, I'd like to take a picture with you if you don't mind, please. Might as well. Might as well take a picture with Veronica. And that'll be our title shot for this one. I kind of wanted to get Sarah in the shot as well, so there is that. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's our title shot right there. Me, mad as hell, because I just spent all my damn money on my ship, and I still don't have it exactly the way I want it. But there it is. And with that, we're done. Thanks as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been playing Starfield. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, the usual stuff. And I will talk to you all really soon, where it looks like we are either going to do Sarah's thing, or maybe we'll go to Aquila City, or actually, I think it's time we bring Barrett home. Yeah. We'll bring Barrett home. And I promise you, as we start the next video, I'll give you a quick tour of the new and somewhat improved Frontier. Alrighty, folks. Talk to you soon. Ciao.